Great morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I am Marion Trainer, your fitness consultant and motivational speaker. We've got an exciting topic to discuss today. But before we dive in, I want to give you a shout out. I want to give a shout out to our incredible sponsor, and make sure you check out onboard101.com/Marion Trainer for all your fitness course needs. Second up, IdentityIQ for taking charge of your credit score, my health, and next, my Healthy Family Recipe ebook for wholesome meal ideas, Pink Lotus for wellness products, and then the Muscle Up merchandise store. For all your fitness gear, all of these are available on mariontrainer.com. Before we dive into it, there are going to be ones out there: Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. I want you all to do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. So those out there in the algorithm get it so you can continually get information, important information that I do put out for you all, for the betterment of you. As Marion Trainer likes to keep things simple to motivate, inspire, and help you get to the next level. All right, today our topic, we're going to be talking about what is consistency. And when I'm speaking of that, what I want you all to know is, being consistency, it's like the power of consistency, how small habits lead to big wins. All right, so let's get started. Here we go. Hope you all are doing great and had a great week, enjoying what you do, doing what you enjoy. I pray and hope that that's everybody's dream and goals. All right, so let's get started. What is consistency? Consistency is let's talk about it. About consistency and what it means. In the simplest terms, it's an act of doing something over and over again in a reliable manner. And an example of that is, think of it as brushing your teeth. You do it daily because it's a small but essential act. Skipping it once may not have an immediate negative effect, but consistently and neglecting it will surely lead to problems down the line. And you have to put yourself in a position to be consistent about whatever it is that you do. I don't care if it's a diet, it's a meal plan, meal prepping, getting ready for a bodybuilding show, getting ready to anything that you're doing to try to better yourself. You have to have a level of consistency about it. And being consistent puts you on the path to achieving the goals that you've set out for yourself. So let's continue on with the compound effect of small habits. Small actions, when done consistently, it can lead to significant changes over time. This is what we call the compound effect. And an example of that is, imagine if you decide to work out for just 10 minutes a day, that's 70 minutes a week, 300 minutes a month, and eventually it's 3,600 minutes in a year. And that's a lot of fitness. And the thing about that is, if you do it small, it might not seem like immediate results come if you do it up front, but the results will come. You keep putting forth the effort, keep putting forth the thing that you want the most out of your goal, and how it makes you feel. Because if it makes you feel good in accomplishing something and knowing you were consistency at it, the journey along the way of that makes it well worth it. So when you do get to the destination, it's enjoy it, bask in your glory of accomplishing it, and then it's on to the next. But you have to enjoy the journey in order to appreciate the destination. All right. And I'll tell you how it segues into one of the products we have, onboard101.com/Marion Trainer. If you're struggling with consistency in your fitness routine, onboard101.com/Marion Trainer has some fantastic courses. It's a fantastic course that can guide you to step by step, and it breaks down the complex fitness goals into manageable chunks of making consistency achievable. Now let's talk about Identity IQ. Financial consistency with Identity IQ. Now, consistency isn't just for fitness, it's crucial in maintaining good credit score. Our sponsor, Identity IQ, will offer you tools that will help you consistently monitor and improve your financial health. And our next one is about consistency with healthy eating. And with Marion Trainer Healthy Family Recipe ebook, it is another area where consistency plays a role in your diet. Check out my Healthy Family Recipe ebook for a wide range of meals, both nutritious and delicious. Eating healthy will become easy when you have a reliable set of recipes to turn to. And our last one, but not least, is consistency in self-care. Pink Lotus and Muscle Up merchandise store. Pink Lotus offers wellness products for women that can be incorporated into your daily routine. And if you're looking for quality workout gear, don't forget Muscle Up. I'm always talking about muscle for your cause. And all these, and it starts with having the right tools. Consistency starts with having the right tools. Look, you have to consistently try to put yourself in a position to be successful. Without putting yourself in a position to be successful, you won't. I would have never gotten to where I have gotten if I would not have been consistent. And what consistency does, it builds confidence. And you all know how I tell you. If you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence, you have won even before you've started. And that was by Marcus Garvey. So, and as I wrap up and telling you all to remember, consistency is the backbone of success. It's not about the big dramatic actions, but about the small repeated efforts that you put into getting to where you need to go, to accomplishing your goals. You got to make sure that this is where you want, what it is that you want. And I always say this right here, find out what is your why. Because if you can't find out what your why is, then how are you going to get started? Once you put yourself in a position to understand your why, know that it is a path to be consistent, to head toward that goal that you want. And again, I tell you, I always, like I say, I talk about what I know and I learn what I don't know. When I was going for Mr. South Carolina, I could have just gave up after the first time I did it. I placed third and I was like, hey, that's probably the best I'm going to do. I'm not going to worry about it. No, I stayed consistent. I didn't win it on the first try. I didn't win it on the second try. Some say third, 3 times is a charm. It didn't happen then. But what happened along the way, on the 4th time, I got it. What happened along the way is I improved. I kept making progress because I stayed consistent at it. I made my meals. I went to the gym. I put my all into working out to try to build my body up to where I wanted. I had a vision, and I will say this here to you. Work for the body you want, not the one you have, because that will bring about frustration. Because you think, oh, I don't see any changes after 2 workouts, 3 workouts, 4 workouts, 5 workouts. You might say, I haven't seen any changes. They say you need 10,000 hours to be an expert at. I've been doing this since 1987. We are in 2023. That's a little over 35 years. Putting in that work. Was it easy? No, it wasn't. But it was definitely worth it. Now, you can say as much about me as you want, but what you will not say is Marion is a quitter. Marion didn't have that desire, that fire. You cannot say that because it burns from within with me still to this very day. And that's talking about all the setbacks, that I had, from the car accident to having troubles, to having a kidney transplant, to having 2 knee surgeries, 2 patella tendons pop 9 months apart. And I still didn't give up. Like I was always told by my grandfather, even my dad, give out, but never give up. You'll never know what you can be if you're not consistent about it, and just have a burning desire to want to be a better you. Because whatever it is you want, it can only be gotten, it can only be accomplished by you being consistent in what it is that you want to do. And remember, the prize is way over here. The journey to get to it, oh man, you talking about just believing in oneself. Take one day at a time. Step up to the plate. Be the person you were meant to be. And forget about the naysayers. Stay away from the negative ones, because negative people are the ones who wish they could do what you're doing. So they're going to shatter your dreams every chance they get, because that makes them feel safe and not in the world that they're in. But you get around positive people, you get around someone like me, and you share your goal with me, I'll be like, hey, let's get it. I believe in you. You can do it. Let's just stop playing around. Let's go ahead and get it. But if you don't have a level of consistency, it's not going to work. You can be motivated. You can be inspired. But if you're not consistent, none of that matters. There's plenty of times in my life I could have given up and threw the towel in and said, that's it. Forget about it. I'm done. But I did not. That is not the route that you want to take. You don't have to be the best, but you should strive to be one of them. Hear me good. Strive to be one of them. You can't get anywhere unless you know what it takes for the first step. And when you make that first step, and you may stumble along the way, but one stumble does not end all the work that you look forward to putting in. Stay consistent. Be empowered by what it is that you want. And I'm telling you, when you get that sense of accomplishment, there's no better feeling. There is no better feeling. And no one can take that feeling away from you. Only you can derail yourself. There's no one to blame. Let's take some accountability, some self-responsibility, and let's get it done. Let's stop playing around. Let's get to it. I wake up every day with a mission. And my mission is to be the happiest I can be. The mission is even if there's days I don't even feel like getting up, I get up. I get up, I show up, and I show out. And I expect the same from all of you. Like and share this, because somebody somewhere needs to hear that. I repeat, somebody somewhere needs to hear this. You can get nowhere fast by doing nothing, but you can get somewhere, whether it's slow, middle of the ground slow, or going full speed, as long as you stay consistent. If you stay consistent, possibility are endless. And I want you guys to be in tune to yourself, and when I say be in tune to yourself, ask yourself, what is it that I want for me? What can I put? What can I put in my life that's going to take me? What can I add to my life that's going to take me to the next level? I need you guys to listen real closely to me, because now's the time. No more playing around. Let's get it done. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm going to tell you. If not you, then who? If not now, when? I appreciate all the support. Marion Trainer is going this way. Straight up. I'm not playing no games. I'm staying consistent. I'm giving you guys little tidbits and nuggets of what along the line of some of the experiences that I've had, the things that I see. I talk to people all the time, and people they have goals that they want to accomplish, but someone to help add to their derailment. And you should not let that be your story, because you got to know that you're looking for glory. Work with me. Y'all have a great day, great weekend. Be safe and careful out there. And remember, it's all about you. Let's make it happen. Y'all have a great one.